You're now locked in with Teaspoon and So Cool Entertainment. Yeah, bitch. Y'all for having me.
Yeah. So, how'd you get your name?
Uh, it's a childhood moniker from my grandma. Uh, I was running around with a spoon head and went from Spoon. Uh, Everybody called me Lil Tone. My dad's Big Tony, so T short for Tony, and just put the spoon together. That's how we did that.
Oh, I like it. So, where are you from?
Northeast Portland.
Oh, okay. You've always lived in Portland?
Nah, I was back and forth from Portland to Seattle. Middle school. Went to the African American Academy up there in Seattle, in the South End. I went to Rainier Beach like my junior year. So yeah, I was back and forth, Portland and Seattle for sure.
Okay. They're very similar cities. Which one do you prefer?
I mean, Portland for sure. That's where I was born. This where my family at. My mom had just moved up there. I had a little bit of family up there. Seattle dope, but yeah, I'm a Portland dude for sure.
Portland's home?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, let's get into some music. So, do you have any music influencers?
That influenced me?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Rest in peace, my homeboy Psycho from my neighborhood. Heavy influence on my career. Helped me start. He super huge producer. Did a lot of stuff for Mac Dre and a bunch of Bay Area artists. Yeah, he was super heavy influence in my career. My older brother, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be rapping. So yeah, he was a huge inspiration. And then just the West Coast legends, Mac Dre, and also East Coast too. Though that's why I rap the way I rap. I grew up on like Hove, um, 50 Cent, the whole G Unit Dipset era. Yeah, I got a lot of musical influence, but yeah, that's a few of them.
Okay. So, you would say your brother persuaded you to get into music, things like that?
He just was always freestyling. So, like I was like, damn, he cold. I want to be like him. How he freestyle was just crazy. And then that's like how I got into rap, just freestyling with the homies and my brother. And not even taking music serious, like just the essence of freestyling and being cold on the spot. So yeah, that's pretty much what got me into rap.
Mm-hmm.
A new Glock, it's an automatic. Your brother died, you ain't sly, you just got tatted. Big spoon, check my catalog, I got classics. Having money so long, don't gotta broadcast it, bitch. Northeast niggas with the flyer ones. Bitch ain't got no ass, I ain't tripping, I'll buy her one. Twin Glock 40s, get the plan, I'll fire one. Lawyers on retainer, bitch, so I ain't gotta hire one. Diamonds hit different, VVS's, these the brighter ones. Rappers need some help making hits, I can write them one. Chasing big bags, only time I run. Call of Duty, we were playing.
If you could open up for any artist, who would it be?
Drake,
Why Drake?
'cause he's the biggest artist in the game. I want to be on the biggest platform and show out, showing what Portland is about. That we can actually bang with the top artists, that we can compete. So I would definitely want to do something with Drake for sure.
For sure. So, at what age did you get into music?
Probably like seventh grade, I would say, like writing raps consistently, trying to do little talent shows and whatnot, trying to put myself out there as a rapper. I would say like seventh grade.
Okay. So, what's your favorite project you've worked on so far, and why?
Probably my last one. It's in me, not on me, because I get better. I feel like personally, I get better each project, and just hearing the growth on that project from where I started is crazy. So it's in me, not on me is crazy. Like just as far as the melodic stuff I'm doing, the melodic material, way better. My writing, way better. Just all around as an artist, I feel like I'm way, way better.
What's your favorite song on that album?
My favorite song, personally, What was that song called? It's the last song on the tape. It's like an outro where I was just rapping, probably like 32 bars or something. But I like that one the most because it's real personal. I'm real vulnerable on it, just allowing the listeners into my life, just talking about my life. So yeah, I would say that one is my personal favorite.
I know you just finished up with that project, but are you working on any projects right now?
Yeah. One Love, Two Reasons is the next project I got. Hopefully it'll drop February 14th of 2022, Valentine's Day. That's the goal. Been waiting on the artwork for my cover. I just actually met this dude today. He's supposed to do the artwork for me. So if we can get that done and digitized, February 14th, Valentine's Day is going to have bangers for y'all.
I'm looking forward to listening to that for sure. So what makes you different from other rappers, both in the industry and or in the town, things like that?
I'm better than them.
Energy.
I personally think I'm better than them. If you put me on a song with anybody, I'm going to eat. No disrespect, but I look at rap as a competition and I come to be the best on the song. So that's what makes me different. I'm hungry. I got my own style. I'm authentic. And I'm wavier than all these niggas, man. Like, stop playing. It's me.
Stop playing.
Regular. You feel me?
So what's your style of music then? Can anybody listen to your music? Kids and everybody?
Yeah, I mean it's adult content. It's reality rap. I touch on some subjects I would say might be parental guidance, might be advised. But for the most part, yeah, I mean I do songs for everybody. I got like, a little more hardcore gangster rap. I got melodies for females, and then I got like pain melodies, just some you feel me type records. Yeah.
So are there any Portland artists that you would like to collaborate with?
Yeah. If I usually rock with who rock with me. There's a lot of artists that's dope. I work with a lot of Portland artists. It's a lot of up and coming dudes right now. I like Peso LL, Peso Living Lavish. I just did a record with him. That's gonna be on my new project. We doing another one. My young homie Woo, he's dope. We got to get one in. The Royal D Royal Code, super talented dude. I got a couple joints with him. We actually working on a project. Fredo, HS Dro, Mills, the frontline homies. Man, it's so many artists. I know people gonna be hot because I be forgetting people, and not even to throw no shade. But I work with a lot of people. If you hit me up and you serious about your music, you take your craft serious like I do, we got action. Let's work. I ain't, yeah, I'm down to work with a lot of people. My brother, Jimmy Cash, work with him a lot. My artist, Trey Banks, fire. Y'all should be looking out for him. 18 years old, records himself, mixes himself. Super talented dude and can get on any type of genre, wave, whatever. He fire. My bro, Streets, Lord Streets. Trey Rideau, Paso. Man, who else? Yeah, that's pretty much the people I've been working with, but I mean, I can't off top think of nobody else, but I do know that it's a lot of people in the town working that's talented that I wouldn't mind working with. So if y'all see this, tap in. If you're serious, let's lock in and make a hit. It's good.
Yes. If you can collaborate with anyone from the music industry, who would it be and why?
Is it just one person or?
It could be multiple. I know Drake is on your list.
Yeah, I fuck with Drake. Drake hard. He hard. I know what's gonna happen if we do a song. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a superstar. But who would I like to work with? Producers wise, I would like to work with producers a lot. I would want to do something with Timbo, maybe Swiss Beats, Dr. Dre, of course. Who else? Artist wise, I would want to work with. I want to work with like OGs, because everybody else is accessible. I could pretty much. I mean, unless I don't have a crazy budget, but I got a pretty solid budget that I can get bigger artists to work with me. But I like Conway a lot. Conway be rapping his ass off, and I think that would be a nice challenge for my pen to rap with elite rappers like him. He's an elite rapper who I respect. Who else? I would want to work with a female artist. I want to work with Kaylani or Kalani, however you say her name. She fire. Dope female vocalist. I think she go crazy. Who else? That's it right now that I can think of. But
Okay. Well, let's switch it up. So, what's the craziest DM you ever gotten?
crazy DMs. I'm pretty respectful and respectable, so people don't really come at me with like egregious DMs. Like I feel like people kind of keep it simple. I get a lot of like irritating like people hitting me up about music, and then it's like they act like they fuck with me, and then they want me to pay for some weird type of promo. But crazy DMs, I mean, people talking shit or something, but I don't be really getting crazy DMs like that. It'd be like weird ass Insta bots, like sex industry girls. They be like, they'll write you something weird, but besides that, that's probably like the weirdest or craziest shit I get.
You have any crush in the music industry?
Nah, I'm married.
Hey now.
I'm married. I can't
You said
fuck
what? You
around.
trying to catch me up?
Yeah, nah, I'm married for sure.
Good. So, do you have any secret talents that no one knows about?
I'm a bucket. At basketball, I get buckets. Niggas can't guard me. Reincarnated Allen Iverson. Chubby AI. I break niggas, shake niggas. I'm the best. So any challengers, you feel me? Step up, get cross. It's good. Yeah, basketball. I'm nice at Call of Duty. Hidden talent. What else? I'm trying to think of something that people wouldn't know. Nah. I mean, yeah, that's probably about it.
So, if you weren't into music, what would you be into? What career would you like to head towards?
That's tough. What career would I have chose? I mean, music isn't my only career, so I like fashion. I do like designing my own merch. That takes a lot of time and effort. So I'm in the shoes. But I think film is something I would want to do. If I'm not directing, some type of acting, I think movies is dope. I'm a big movie buff. So yeah, some type of filming or something.
Oh, okay. So if you're into fashion, who's your biggest fashion influence?
Tupac. I don't think Tupac get credit for the fashion. Pac used to be dipped. And he was the first one who brought the designer into the game. Pac was doing the no shirt under the Versace button down with a chain on. So, you know what I'm saying? I would say Pac. And just like the 90s era of clothing, like Pac, yeah, I would say Pac for sure.
Okay. If you can collab with any fashion designer today to drop like a clothing line, shoes, anything, who would it be?
Easy. Come on now. That's the dude. So, I mean, if I want to be successful, you got a pretty successful blueprint, huge successful line, and yeah, it's fly. So, easy for sure.
So, back to the music. When you're creating music, what is your creative process looking like?
Right now it's kind of all over the place. I've been doing this so long though, like I'm good at creating on the spot. Sometimes I'm driving and I might catch like 4 bars. Boom, I just grab my phone and say a message to myself with a beat playing so I can remember the cadence and how I say it. Cause sometimes like dope shit come to me at any given time. So I'm constantly writing. But for the most part, I try to get a hook first. If I can create a hook, a lot of my, like, if you go through all my files and all my songs, it's like I got a hook in one verse. That's just how I do it right now. I just create a hook, do a verse, and then I either leave it open for me to come back or I can send it to somebody to hop on. But yeah, that's pretty much my process.
Okay. Do you ever go into the booth and just freestyle a whole song?
Nah, I don't be freestyling, but I'll go do like what everybody else calls freestyling. It's punching. And you could go in there and I could hear a beat, just have them loop the beat, and I say 2 bars. Or 2 to 4 bars. You just say that, stop, have them play the beat again. You think of a couple more lines, boom, and do it that way. The punch style, that's what like everybody do now. That's pretty popular, but yeah, I do that sometimes as well.
Okay, where is your musical career heading?
More of a CEO. That's the seat I want to take. I still want to do music. I've been doing this for a long time. And I'm not gonna act like I blew up crazy or nothing, but I've made a pretty solid mark, and I still do want to work and go crazy and all that, but I want to usher in new talent. It don't have to be me to kick the door open to Portland. If I do, great. There's already artists who have kicked the door in, but I want to actually bring others with me through the door. And if I don't even make it through the door, push these artists just because there's too much talent and people need to come respect the city and the region, the whole Northwest, Portland, Seattle. I think we overlooked. And it's a lot of talented people in both cities, and we need to put the light on that.
Okay. But why do you think we're overlooked? Is it the population of the small minority population we have here?
I mean, I can make a bunch of excuses. We just got to go 100 times harder than everybody else. There's no like prominent musical outlets. There's no labels or anything. So we got to go everywhere else, or we either have to make a huge imprint and impression on people and create a fan base. That's another thing. Like the fan base here won't really mess with artists until you blow up. So we got to do our best to like keep putting music and keep putting ourselves in their face to where we could create a solid fan base that supports artists here.
Okay. So where do you think the future of the music industry lies? And do you like the way it's heading?
Man, music changes, the industry changes, like how people intake music, how you have to promote it. It literally has changed in the last maybe 2 years, year and a half. As far as Instagram and TikTok, people used to do stuff on YouTube and do promotions through YouTube, but now it's kind of like different. You could sit on Instagram and rap in a car or in a room, and that could go viral. It's just like it's different, man. It's different in this kind of you figuring your niche, what you want, how you trying to build your career. I don't know exactly. I mean, of course, I would say everything is digital, but I don't know. I can't like foresee where it's going. It's a little tough to say because it's a constantly changing industry. But I do like where it's headed. I just wish less people would rap because a lot of people suck. And it's very easy for everybody to rap. Anybody can get a studio. Anybody can get a beat machine or however you make your beat and just put stuff out. It's way easier and accessible to put stuff out for people to see. But I like that it's easier, but it's made it worse because there's so many trash people.
Yeah. So on the topic of entrepreneurship, I know you also rap, but you're into business. What kind of business are you into?
Right now, I have FAYL. That's my music company. I just started roughly a year ago. We purchased a box truck, 26-foot box truck. Yeah, and I'm trying to get another one, couple cargo vans, and build myself a fleet.
For sure. Entrepreneurship is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, man. We following the footsteps of Nip and Jay-Z and Rick Ross and trying to create job opportunities for our people, friends, family, and just provide, information on how they can do it. And actually, like, people who fuck with me be like, oh, you did it. I know when people see you do something and they come from the same area as you, they like, oh, he did it, I can do it. So yeah, just trying to show people they could do something other than rap. Everybody shouldn't rap because they can't. So what else can you do? This is a good way to make money. It doesn't require a super high level of education. You just got to do your due diligence and do a little bit of studying. Go to YouTube University and find out a whole bunch of information and put it to use if you're willing to grind, for sure.
For sure. So, I mean, tell the viewers, where can they find you on social media? How can they find you? Where can they listen to your music?
I'm on all digital platforms. The Real Teaspoon on everything. As far as Instagram, Twitter. What else am I active on? SoundCloud a little bit. I post stuff on there a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, Instagram, Twitter, Teaspoon is spelled T with a $sign POON, because there's another Teaspoon imposter trying to get his music mixed up with mine, and he's trash. So I had to separate myself, but you got to spell my name right to find me. The Real Teaspoon.
We'll be sure to link that. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Teaspoon.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate y'all.